The 10th stream. This is the 10th crypto stream. I'm going to be going over some of the trades, but I need to open my Gmail on my phone just to look at it. So the first one was AUD CAD. So for AUD and Z, I said yesterday that we'll wait until today for a setup, but obviously prices kept ranging up. As for AUD CAD, price has. Ooh, am I lagging to you guys? Why am I lagging on trading?
Yeah, you're lagging
Fuck. Okay.
a bit.
Okay, give me a second.
It's good now.
Good now? Okay. Okay, so this is the trade I was gonna take for AUD CAD. I didn't take it because I'm still in a gold trade, but it is reacting off the zone that I was eyeing, and we did get that 1 hour rejection. So this is what's happening for AUD CAD. We have an external FB here, but it's not as high probability as I wanted to. It did clear this liquidity, which is what I want, and then it is flying above. So I might look for another entry on the M5. So I did set alerts here in case it does come back, but other than that, I don't think we should force any setups. I was going to take this, but I'm already in a gold long. So because I was in a gold long, I couldn't take it. This is already max margin on my account, so they didn't let me enter a second trade. The gold trade is going well. It's just consolidating for a bit, ranging, but I do see this hitting around here for take profit. Other than that, I'm still holding gold. Popcat a little hit. So I was going to take the risk here, but I didn't like how it just came in rejected right away. I want price to maybe come in a bit more, and then I'm going to take the rejection. So maybe I'll sell it here in case it does want to slowly come back up and then reject. But obviously this is going to be the trade for the day, so I'm going to keep this up here. So that hit. Dupe and ACT. Okay, so we had Dupe, and looks like it came into the exact trade. It did everything I wanted to. I said it needs to do this, come up, create the FBOSS. Exactly what it did. It created the FBOSS, created the liquidity, gave us the confirmations. That was the entire plan. Came into the exact area and then flew. I said don't take the trade. I didn't take the trade, but that's because of the rejection, and then started flying. So this was a call, a exact call that I made. So call out made from FBOSS prediction plus missed journal as live trade. Okay, so I'm gonna add Jupe to the watch list. Jupe UCT. Okay, gold, crypto notes. Say stream journal. I'm going to add Jupe, so 18. Jupe USDT. Other than Jupe, we had ACT USDT. Oh yeah. Also, if you guys have any questions, just ask in community chat or the crypto chat. So ACT went down to the buy to sell zone, I believe, and then flew. Okay. So, going more, which is sweet. So I'm still waiting for this trade to hit. Nothing has happened yet. So 69, blah blah blah. Yeah, we're still waiting. Nothing has happened. We're still waiting. Move on to Bonk. So I'll move this up. Bonk. So I didn't take the entry on Bonk, but it does look like we now can. So I'm gonna clear all the previous trades. But I'm gonna show you guys what I see. This is what I see. I see a liquidity sweep of the H1, and then after the liquidity sweep, M5 continuation to the upside. So now we can just look for M5 continuations. maybe this break instruction here, and this demand zone here. I won't be forcing a trade here. It doesn't look as clean. I'm just gonna kick it out. Look at turbo. Same as here. This looks like consolidation for now. I'm gonna kick it out. AD and Z. Oh, AD and Z is looking good. Keep watch list for Wednesday. So this is Wednesday, and what I am seeing is that we're just consolidating. I reckon that we got this supply zone here to look for shorts, and that's because we have this boss F boss here. But today's just looking like a range. Yeah, today's literally just a range. FX. Hold on. Let me check Forex Factory. So I'm on my phone real quick. Yeah, we're just not having a good day today. It's just consolidations. Tomorrow, US Fed Chair Powell speaks. I think this is the December range where we're not going to get many price action. But even ETH didn't play out. Came into to give us the liquidity sweep, the rejection. That would have been a great entry. And then, as again, it's just consolidating. So there's not really much going on. Now let me go to the 4 hours. What ranges do we have? We have this range here. I reckon we don't trade ETH until this range or this range breaks. If this high breaks, we're bullish. If this low breaks, we're bearish. Other than that, there's no setups. We can't really force the trades. Let me see the M15. They all look the same. It's just a consolidation. Yeah. I'll look at these in a bit. Are you guys trading anything? Like, no? Yes? Send in chat if you guys are trading anything. Let me check the previous chats. Crypto chat. My opinions on any opinions on this trade? I would remove indicators. What your price action thought process is. You're in a silver long. Can you check Popcat? I'll do Popcat first. Popcat, it came into my area where I said to short, but I didn't take the trade. I'm still waiting for like another low time frame continuation in order to take the trade. Other than that, like everything's been clean, everything's aligning. I reckon it'll come back to the supply, and then we can take the shorts. Other than that, like I can't really do much. But that's my mind for Popcat. In silver. What's silver's tag? Is it ZAG USD? Yeah. What are you longing from? You're counter trend trading if you're longing, because I reckon you use this area, and then you saw this move here. Maybe this change character, but in my opinion, you're counter trend trading because price action looks like it's going down. And plus, even if it is going down, I'd be watching for exits around here. So if you're longing, this would be a great exit. And then I might make that my short entry as well because of this breaking structure, and then I want to short from here. We'll see what happens. And then if it gives me like deep mitigation and then rejection, I'll take the short. And I'll target like maybe this low here. I'll take that on the competition account. Yeah, USD. Yeah, fair enough. Let me check FWOG render. FWOG. Sweet. It's on Femex. Sweet. And guys, remember to use the Femex code, yeah? Because I'm about to make it all only for people who use my link, because I don't want to just give out free calls to someone who's not like supporting me for making these long ass streams every single day. FWOG's bearish if you're looking to invest in FWOG. Price is only going down. It wouldn't make sense to long at all or invest. I reckon just look for shorts. But even if you want to look for shorts, right? I don't think you can. This is only for spot. You can't really. These are just investments, and it's in a bearish trend. You shouldn't be investing in that. But again, not financial advice. Up to you. It's not worth it. But render. Render same markup. I had this demand zone. It came into demand zone and then it started flying from there. So I'm gonna say render core journal. So it came into the demand zone I marked out. It rejected, and then how much would you made? So honestly, I would have entered down here, but sorry, I would have entered around here, but best case scenario would have been like this, 1 to 11. But how I would have entered would have been like a 1 to 2, so it wouldn't really be worth the trade. But that's still a call out. So there's say and fetch. So say eventually hit take profit. However, we never got the entry. It never came in. For the 1 hour, I reckon that it just respected the demand zone from here, and then it just started flying. So it's still bullish. However, we can't really get entries. We don't want to force anything. Actually, do we? Do we want to force it? Nah. We never want to force it. There's no clean demand zones. And then fetch. Yeah, it's just bullish from here. We could break out. We could do a breakout strat, which is this high, or potentially this high getting broken, and then taking this long from here. Stop loss at this low here. Target 1 to 2. So we could forward test this. Maybe I should forward test it with like a very little risk. See if this breakout strategy does run for us. So what is that? I'd say around here. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna take this with a little risk. Just try this breakout strategy out. Oh my god, I clicked the wrong pair. Oh my days, I clicked bonk. Oh my days. No. I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna exit another pair. There we go. Alright, so stop loss is 1.884. 1.884. Take profit 2.2, 2.212. Okay. Okay. 2.222. 2.224. Okay. Yeah. See how that works. So that's the first trade. See how that works. Link might be good for a breakout strat too. Link is Link bullish on all time frames? Wait, let me sell it here in case it doesn't run. Let me sell it here in case it does run. Link. Yeah. I backtested link for the breakout strategy as well. It's got 3 continuous trades, but if I drop on the low time frame, we want to see this high break first in order to take the continuation there. So maybe set alerts here for the breakout strat. Let name breakout strat. Other than that, we can't really take the continuation from here. It's not really giving the confirm. We want the highs to break first, and then we catch these easy 1 to 2s. How do you pick your lows for breakout strat? Now the low it could be the swing low, or it could be like the recent low, because the recent low here would be good as well, and then you just target 1 to 2. But if you go for the swing low, maybe risk more, because the trade I just took right then wasn't the swing low, it was just the recent low. But even then, like recent low here, oops. If we do the recent low here, the recent low here, and then the recent low here, none of them hit, and they still run. So I might hold it for 1 to 2. What is this? 1 to 3? I don't know if I want to back this 1 to 3, but I think 1 to 2 is a good idea. 1 to 3. Let's check. What was the pair again? Was it fetch? Yeah, it was fetch. Yeah. Like I'm just targeting the recent 1 hour area here. Oh, maybe I should leave it here. My stop loss here anyways, but even if I target higher, like I reckon that's still a good idea. 2.446. I'm not even risking much. I might as well just hold it then. See how it plays out. 2.446. I'd love to give an update on this trade if it does run. That'll be so funny. What other pairs do you guys got for breakout strat? Is that it? Which leverage do you use? How much are you risking per trade? Because if you really want to risk like $10 per trade, $10 risk, just do $10. Actually, just do $100 on 20x leverage with 10x leverage. If you have a 1% stop loss. The boss you marked equals IB, and then there's an external boss. Does that make sense? Okay. So we have link and algo. Is this good for breakout as well? Yeah, it is. I wrote algo good for breakout as well. Let me check the 1 hour, because I reckon the 1 hour is pretty good as well. Like, we have the stop loss of these recent lows, right? These are really easy 1 to 3s. They're actually very easy 1 to 3s. So algo, same as here. If we saw this high get broken, enter the trade off that high, put stop loss at the swing low here. This only went 1 to 2 though. Yeah, I reckon 1 to 2 is just the goal. Don't have to do 1 to 3s. Let's check coin market cap real quick, because I feel like this. We just need to look for these pairs that are running. Oh, Solana, bro, came into the zone I wanted, except I wanted to look for shorts instead of longs. I'm willing to risk $1,000 on it, so we're still waiting for that setup for the day, and I reckon it will hit tonight. So, I already added it. Okay, let's look for these other pairs that we can trade. H-bar has been good as well. H-bar USDT did a 5x, I think. Yeah, it did a beautiful 5x. On the M15, it looks like the breakout strategy is just cracking the M15, because it just keeps going up. Breaks out, sold us at the low. If there's no recent low, just use the actual protected low. 1 to 2. Done. Taken out. And then this here, breakout from here, stop loss at the low. 1 to 2. Done. and then this breakout here, and then 1 to 2. Stop us at the low. 1 to 2 done. And then another trade here. 1 to 2. Got stopped out. And that's fine. That's like one loss out of like a bunch of wins. And then from here, it's just ranging. We don't know. So we're just going to move on. Gala. Gala looks like an explosional pair. USDT. H1. H1's way cleaner. We have this breakout from here. And then I'd say go for the low here. 1 to 2. So it's still running to the 2. And it's creating another setup here. We could potentially take, another 1 to 2. But I've already entered one trade here. I don't want to force it. But this is what I would look for. 1 to 2. Forward test. Forward test. Easy, bro. No worries. How do you pick your lows for I already said that. TFU and theta. TFU and theta. Okay. Maybe you shouldn't be trading T-Fuel. I'll give you an example. I'll say what I mean. Do you see these wicks? These are called liquidation wicks. These wicks here. You can easily see them. And this means that if you have too much money, the exchanges will take you out because they have the control over the liquidity. So if you're trading with a couple like $100, it's fine. But if you're trading with a couple thousand and using like 10, 20x leverage, you're gonna get raped. So there's no point trading like these pairs. They're very manipulated by exchanges. Theta. I'm pretty sure it applies to theta as well because T-Fuel comes from theta. Oh, it's not as bad. But even though it's not as bad, I reckon we wait for this high to break. And after this high breaks, we can then look for the 1 to 2. And then maybe use this low here. And then look for 1 to 2. See what happens. Should I open an account? I'm thinking about just opening an account. Maybe deposit like $1,000, $2,000 in it, and then just set these limit breaks. So if price comes into this area, like these stop limits, price comes into this area, it automatically takes me in, and then stop loss automatically below here, and then see what happens. Put like $100, $200 per trade. See what happens for the year. In 3 months, 6 months time, if they count like triples or 5x's, then just stick to the just stick to the system for crypto. Okay, so that's all done. Vet breakout strategy works for Vet as well. So I marked this out yesterday, and then we could have caught a continuation today as well on this break here, and then probably this low, going for the 1 to 2. So we're still forward testing this, see what happens. Forward test. NZD CAD. So this is going according to my outlook. I said that from here, from this exact point, I'm looking for price to go down, and that's exactly what's happening. So we're still waiting, see what happens. Right now we're just sitting on hands. We're playing the waiting game. We're not forcing any trades. We don't want to force any like low probability money to come in because we all know it's just gonna get taken away. As of right now, we're only looking for high probability trades, but they're not really presenting themselves. This is going according to plan. After this break structure, I said, look, we need to wait for this F-boss to happen, and it did. It formed an F-boss. It broke down. It's going according to plan. So now we can mark the F-boss. And then wait for the original plan of this to go back up, and then take the short. So the plan's still there. However, I think it might take until tomorrow, and then we've got a really high probability setup to come in for 16 RR. So this USDJ done. Bitcoin, GBP, AUD. Let me get a crypto. Actually, let me look at the LDO. Flare, FLR. FLR looks like it did a 60% for the week, so looks like a great pair to trade. Maybe on the 1 hour. Nah, fuck that shit, bro. It doesn't look as clean. XTZ. XTZ. Okay, so it does work. However, these liquidation wicks I don't like. We can now look at I'm ready to look at JUP. STRK, Brett, BTT, USDT. Okay, so as of today, I think prices it's either exploded or just consolidated. But as of right now, I actually don't see any trades. Let's look at XVJ. What's that? XVJ. Verge. This sounds gay, bro. It's just going down. 30-minute breakouts. I think it's looking good for 30-minute breakouts. After these breakouts, you look for longs. Stop loss at these lows. 1 to 2. Hit perfectly. And then another breakout here. Take the trade as well. After it breaks out. Stop loss at the low. 1 to 2. As of right now, it's not really looking the best. Beam, HNT. Oh, maybe this is a good setup presenting itself. I'll just set a list there in case. Well, what's the drop bar? 13%. That looks like that can happen on a weekend. So I'm gonna set a list there. Put the trade here. Target here. We'll see what happens. Yo, shut the fuck up. There we go. Which other pairs? Did I look at Doge? Doge, USDT. Okay, I learned my lesson. Not to short Doge, but wait for these confirmations. We're still waiting for this to happen. If price comes down here, then we're bearish. Comes up here, we're bullish. As of right now, I don't know. So we're just gonna wait. Core. Let's look at core. What are these new cryptos that are coming up, bro? I haven't seen these in ages. I have no idea what they do, but they don't even look tradable. They just have a lot of market cap. $1 billion is crazy. ENS. Doesn't look the best, but it does look the best for trading breakouts. Breakout here. It broke out, but it's not consolidating like a bitch. But it's not really doing much. 1 to 2. I think the breakout. Yeah, the current breakouts are just consolidating. I can't lie. The previous breakouts have been playing out. Stop loss at the previous low here. 1 to 2. Even if we have this stop loss here, it's still around 1 to 2. TARS AI. Is it Thai? As in Thai USD? Nah, I'm not tradable, bro. CFX. Fuck, this really ran without me. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Just gonna see what's Discord saying. Okay. So I can't lie, there's actually nothing to trade. AOIZ. If you guys have any trades, send them in and I'll look at it. Because I'm telling you, this being a one-man job is really hard. I can't find the setups in time. I can't go through all these pairs. And then when setups do present themselves, that's why they're always on stream. Because there's too many pairs to trade. Where I was. Everything's just breaking out. Like, that's why I'm looking for the breakout strategy, because everything's just breaking out. Akash, that sounds not good. Oasis Rose. Oh, Rose. Again, like these type of setups, they just run. Just run. Let's lock in. Do solo 2 hours daily. Do it. I'll be active. I'll be active. 80 JPY. I'll try to look for short, but obviously I didn't get that. Price is bearish. Everything overall bearish for 80 JPY. Could look for a short from my area, or yeah, no, other than that, like it's not. I don't think it's worth trading. Check general real quick. Let's check my gold trade real quick. I might close this trade, like maybe tomorrow if it doesn't hit TP, because I want to enter new trades. If there's another trade that presents themselves, I might exit here and then go risk on the other trade. But as of right now, there's no new other trade for Forex. All I see is this, so I'm just gonna hold on to it until there's a new setup. Other than that, I'm just gonna leave it. Terra, Run, Super. Fuck. Okay, this looks like a very good coin to trade. Let me see if there's a continuation. I feel like there was. Yeah, there definitely was. So from this demand zone, we had this breaker structure, and then this breaker structure, we had this F-boss. And then from this F-boss, we have this liquidity. And then from that liquidity, price came down, cleared the liquidity, gave us a rejection candle right here. And then we would have targeted the highs here. Easy 1 to 5. So Super looks like a coin we can actually trade. So I'm just gonna add that to the watch list. Super USDT. And I also reckon that we could have not only taken profits there, but we could have held it because we could have traded the breakout strategy here. Stop us at this low here, and then target 1 to 2. And that would have been 2 easy wins. So 2 wins we missed out on for Super. And it looks like a very tradable pair, so I'm gonna keep this on the watch list. Yeah, shit. Yeah, it's working out. Look, the strategy again. Demand zone here. What caused the demand zone? We had this breaker structure here. We had this F boss here. We had this liquidity here. I'm gonna mark it all out. Breaker structure, F boss, and then the demand zone price came out, rejected, give us the confirmation, targeted this high here, 3.5R. Oh wow, it even had this demand zone here, and price even reacted off that demand zone as well, off of this breaker structure, making this entire move an F boss move. Wow, this pair is very liquid. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm adding that to my crypto pairs to trade. The next setup might present itself next week because now it's consolidating. So price consolidating, wait for another day. So right now, currently there's no trades, only one breakout. Other than that, we have literally no trades. You know, it's late. No worries, bro. Good luck, have fun. Okay, so Book of Meme 0. What's layer 0? What are these new coins? ZR0, ZRO, USDT. Not tradable. Woo. Woo. Breakout. Did some crazy breakout, fam. I reckon just have this area marked out. See if we can get a structural confirmation from here. Look for structural confirmation, not candle rejection. So right now I'm trying to build a story. I'm not just saying, guys, this is zone, this is long limit order. I want to see price do something like this before we take an entry. It needs to come in, give us this confirmation, and then we have this demand zone comes in, rejects this entire area, and then we take the trade. That's what I'm looking for. As of right now, there's not enough to the story in order to take the trade, so we're not forcing anything. I'm just gonna move on to the next chart. I'm just gonna do like 3 more, and then call it a day. Other than that, I don't really see any setups for the day or the week. Let's do solo. You guys have any pairs you want me to mark up? Or are you guys in any trades? And I'll look at it. This is exactly what the other chart was doing. It came into the demand zone and rejected. Arkham. ARKM. USDT. Same shit here, nothing here. Supplies got wrecked. 2 wins. And then other than that, there was no trade. So, gonna move on. Turbo. ETH W. What the fuck? ETH W. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not trading that. I'll do one more. RVN USDT. Yeah, nah, these are all breaking out. Oh my gosh. But I marked this, I marked this a whole year ago, bro. No, what? Was it a whole year ago? How long ago? I marked this demand zone I marked this 2020 demand zone. Jeez. Came in that to the exact demand zone and then started flying. And I was trading it since the price of action was last year. I marked this out a whole year ago. Took this trade here, got stopped out, and I marked it on the weekly. That's what I got. And it came in, rejected, flew. Oh my god. Okay, but wait, AU break out of the 4-hour range, possible week high. AU's bearish. I trade AU so much, I just know it's bearish. Look, if you can see I'm gonna clear this. I don't know why it took long, but if you look on the daily, on H4, price is only going down. I don't know why you would see bullishness from here. Just because maybe you saw this liquidity got swept and then it started flying. That doesn't change anything. It was still bearish. Because, I'll give you an example. It could be like this. This is what's happening like literally right now. So, this is what you're seeing right now. And it happened like a whole week ago. Yeah, a whole week ago. Wow, I'm tripping, bro. Happened like 3 weeks ago. So you thought that because it came in here and then it rejected, it only wicked, we're bullish. We're not bullish. It's just repeating itself. History is just repeating itself from here. On the high time frame, like daily, we're still headed down. There's no confirmation to go long or bullish. We're bearish. I don't see any bullish momentum. This is just a trap if you really think about it. If you want a high probability setup, it's better to go short than to go long. Like, don't go against the trend. You need to go with the trend. So, other than that, I don't see any structural confirmation to even go short. Like, even though it is bearish, there's no confirmation to go short. I don't have any clean demand zones, supply zones. There's not enough story to it. We have no F boss. This is just an L trade. If you're looking to trade it, there's no point. I'll look at the ticket later. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. There's not many subs today, but hopefully tomorrow there will be. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining in. I'm gonna end the stream here.